Whoop whoop. All right, give me a hot minute or a hot second. Ooh, here we go. Oh shit. Let me fix myself real quick. All right, that should be a little bit better. All right, folks, this is I.P.S.I. Today we are playing some Deadlock. But before we get to Deadlock, we have a couple of videos on Deadlock. There's we have two videos. We have a video submitted by our Fulashir, and one video that I saw online I thought would be good to watch. So one's very short. One's has a very decent amount of time investment for it. So this weekend was the Super Bowl, and to be perfectly honest, I didn't watch it. Not because of any like particular reason. Mostly just because I don't really care for football that much. I played it in high school, but that's basically all like experience I have is just that. I need a Ugh. Adding the lore to the wiki. Thank you. Yeah, I played football in high school. I was like a 6th string D lineman. I played defensive tackle. But like I didn't really get all that far. I did enjoy my time playing the game, and it always has been fun, but I never enjoyed watching the game. I've never enjoyed watching football ever. I find most sports very boring to watch. Fun to play, but boring to watch, to be perfectly honest. But we're gonna be jumping on fairly soon. Oh wait, the topic was like Super Bowl. Yeah, so my family watched it. I know my brother likes football. He used to play football. He had to leave the team because of the grades, so like, but he still watches it, he still enjoys it. He was part of a fantasy football league. He lost, but he didn't lose that badly. None of my family like really cared. I think my uncles cared, but like my immediate family, my mom, my dad, my sister, and my brother didn't really care all that much because none of their teams were like really there. We had the TV on, but but it was more like background noises than anything else. One thing that we did have, we tried some new recipes. My dad tried some new recipes. He tried out a meatball recipe, which was fucking delicious. And he tried something that he called taquito nachos. So just like the normal ingredients for like nachos, like the chili and the cheese, but like covered in, but just cover that is but taquitos are where we covered it in. And it was actually really good. I enjoyed it. I was snacking on that all day. It was delicious. But what else was there? I released a new video yesterday. I released a video called, I don't remember the name of it. Deadlock's, sorry, the Hidden King's music didn't need to go this hard. And it's doing all right, but if you want help, if you want to support me, you can go check that out. Hidden King. The Hidden King, like the Hidden, I actually was listening. So last night while I was grinding in like GTA online, I was listening to the Hidden King music. It goes so fucking hard. It doesn't need to go that hard, but it does. It goes super fucking hard. like when I eventually go to the gym, that like I'm going to be putting that in my fucking ears. Okay, so who listens, like for those who go to the gym, when I went to the gym, this was back in like college, uh the music I would listen to when I would be working out would be like it would be a lot of wrestling themes. I think wrestling theme songs go super fucking hard when working out. Um I it was mostly Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose's themes was the most was what I listened to the most. Those are names of wrestlers for people who don't know wrestling. I do personally love wrestling. I think wrestling is probably the one of the most entertaining like aspects of life right now. Um and my like part of the reason why I got into like doing I'm here now is because I liked wrestling. And I enjoyed the kind of kayfabe likeness that VTubers had, and I liked that. I wanted to be a character, so I get to be a character. So I'm happy with this. I'm switching my music around. I'm switching things over right now so we can watch some videos, some video games. All right, give me a hot minute. All right. So the first video we got was set in by Full. Dude, I almost had a chance to do that. Give me a second. What's going on with my model? Give me a second. I'm noticing an issue real quick. Quickly reset this. That should fix it, hopefully. Of course, of course it's one of these issues. Oh, come on. Yeah, my mod's glitching out on me. Ugh, that's annoying. There we go. Okay. Model fixed. So, the first one is Go Go Holiday. This was submitted by Fool. Ban. Was it fuck, I can't remember the skate game. But it looks like it. Is this just gonna be like movement footage? Really, basically. Holiday propaganda. You know, like holiday players have like amazing ass movement. Speaking of movement, apparently the new character has really good movement as well. They can bunny hop.
Holy shit, you're a magician.
I says low gravity, yes. Super OP when it comes to parkour, yeah.
Nice, you are a god.
Roland's got 5 people dancing under 4.
Just grabbed Kofi Electric. Challenger approaches.
Ready? Go!
He did not need to like throw that thing at him. That's just fucking rude. Looks cool. It dead. That dead though.
Firing.
Viscous is missing.
Several chasing time.
That entire team is on his ass. I did not know he gets certain buffs. Alright. You can give a like, and I'll quickly copy this for anyone who want to watch that personally and give it like if they haven't already. Oh shit, that didn't go through. Alright. Next up, we have Future of MOBAs. This is by RGXO Nax, the Valve guy.
MOBAs. It has the word battle in it.
Can't be targeted, you phase right through him, silly stuff like that. Really? Alright.
name, and despite that, it still won't fight me. The MOBA genre in its games has what one might call
This
a
is like 9 years
generational run within
days
the
old.
gaming world. League of Legends was once the most played PC game of all time. Dota has the biggest prize pool in gaming history. That's about it. It's just these two. Sorry, everyone else. But nowadays, it seems like that's about it. It's just these two. Sorry, everyone else.
Let's see. Yeah, played this one. I played this one. I've never heard of any of these other ones.
But nowadays, it seems like MOBA hype is officially over. So is there any hope left for future games within this genre to even exist? And more importantly, to survive? Well, it just so happens that Valve's newest game might actually be the one to finally usher in MOBA to the next generation. What is that new game, you might ask? Well, it's...
I've said, but God damn it. Wait a minute, hold on, that's the wrong logo. God damn it! Oh! No!
Deadlock, Valve's latest game that technically doesn't exist, and despite that, it still gets insane and frequent updates. Deadlock has had its peak about a year ago or so, when the mystery about its existence was in full swing, and despite that, it still maintains an active and extremely passionate player base. Taking all the following games at their peak, Deadlock has already surpassed other MOBA all-timers such as Heroes of Newerth, Heroes of the Storm, and Smite, and Deadlock isn't even out yet. Hell, Deadlock on a
So one thing I've said this before. I'm gonna just pause my music real quick. I've said this before about like how like one of the greatest strengths that Deadlock has over the other MOBAs is that they're not trying to siphon off from the big two, which is Dota and League of Legends. They're not like most of these MOBAs like have to try to siphon off people from those two games, because that's the only audience that are going to be playing this game. Deadlock has the benefit of being a shooter, so they can siphon off people from major shooter games like Overwatch and in Rivals.
A normal day can probably surpass these other MOBAs when it comes to their current player bases, combined. Probably. Don't quote me on that. MOBAs were once the king of the gaming world, but nowadays, their gaming dominance has kind of faded. Now it's all about hero shooters, extraction shooters, tactical shooters, battle royales, etc, etc, etc. Don't get me wrong, MOBAs are still vastly popular, but when there's only a handful of games within the genre, it makes you...
Mobile Legends, bang bang. That's I think that's the other like fucking MOBA game that's like probably on the like that are probably close enough to League and Dota. Mobile
question
Legends.
the viability of said genre. Let's ignore those phone MOBA games for now. Shoot, go away, I'll talk about you later. It's great that Deadlock still gets a lot of massive updates. Each one that Valve pumps out nudges the game ever closer to a final release date. And while I have no doubt in my mind that Deadlock will have a sizable, active, and dedicated player base when it comes out, I have to ask this rather broad and generalized question. Do new MOBAs still have a place in modern gaming? And can Deadlock carry the MOBA genre moving forward? And
I'm gonna answer the first question because I'm kind of passionate about this. I'm gonna lower myself down so people can
if
see
you'll
me.
allow me, internet,
People can see the stuff. New MOBA, like you have like if you're doing a new MOBA, it's very similar to being a hero shooter. If you use the same formula that has been tried and true, you're not going to be successful. It's just true. Like the reason like Overwatch has mass appeal and people like and it's like one of the first like actual hero shooters. Like TF2 is considered a class shooter. Like what was it called? Overwatch was the first hero shooter. and it defined the genre. Every hero shooter is basically going off of Overwatch's blueprint. Have characters, release, like, show characters off in a video format, release the character, and like that's fine, and it's all fine and good, and it works for Overwatch. And there's all, like, the thing is, Overwatch has created such a big, created such a big good blueprint that if you play another shooter, that's gonna take up a lot of your time and a lot of your like energy. Like, why would you play something else, a game that's like Overwatch, when you can just play Overwatch? The thing is, back in the day when Overwatch first came out, Overwatch was a paid game. So I don't have the money, or I don't want to spend like $30 to buy to play Overwatch. So I'll just play this this rip-off version, and that's how we got Paladins. But more and more MOBAs, or more and more hero shooters, became free to play, making it so they divide your attention. You're gonna take up a lot more, these hero shooters are gonna take up a lot more of your attention. Overall, the reason why Rivals was so successful is two things: branding and the fact that it's not Overwatch. Because Rivals came out at a time when Overwatch felt really oversaturated and lazy. We got three heroes per year. We just got off of the crisis of we can't there's no, what's it called? There's no PvE thing anymore. We have the 2. Yeah, the entire thing with Overwatch 2. But Blizzard having that entire fiasco with perverts and breast milk, that entire situation. So people were already yeah, fuck Blizzard, fuck Overwatch. We're not doing this shit. And Rivals came out, and there people were like, okay, yeah, this is a good game, and they switched over, and people switched over to Rivals. Rivals didn't and the people who played Rivals were either I love Marvel, and so I'm gonna play this Marvel game, or they're switching off of Overwatch. Either way, it's the same. It's basically the same audience, except for maybe a few extra people. But it's basically the same audience that was in Overwatch. They share the same audiences, and most MOBAs share the same audience. They're the same audiences. If you play Dota, you're probably gonna stick with Dota. If you play League of Legends, you're probably gonna stick with League of Legends. You're not gonna go play another game that's like League of Legends when you have League of Legends. This isn't this isn't the we have League of Legends at home, League of Legends. This is we have deluxe, we have this fucking amazing TV at home. Why do we need another extra TV? There's no reason for us to have this extra TV. That's how it is. Deadlock is slightly different because they're not just they're not trying to take people from League of Legends and Dota. They're trying to take people from who've never played MOBAs but have more experience with shooters.
Wanderer, that's what
Sorry
I want
about
to talk
that.
about in this video today. Quick heads up, I have some channel announcements that I'm going to be doing towards the outro of this video. It would mean a lot to me if you stuck around till the end of the video to learn more. Outside of that announcement, I will also be live streaming the same day as this video upload. Come on by and say hello. And massive thanks to the YouTube members who continue to support me and keep these shitty casino sponsorships away. I really hate gambling. All of you guys are awesome. Back to the video.
Gamba.
Small disclaimer, I will be talking a lot about games and their history. However, this isn't supposed to be a comprehensive overview of the MOBA genre or of Deadlock. I will be skipping over a lot of things for the sake of time. Got all that? Alright. The MOBA genre had their peak in the early to semi-late 2010s. If I had to put a rough estimate, I'd say from the years of 2011 to 2017. That was the golden age of MOBAs. But leading up to that point, and even during its golden age, a lot of MOBAs scrambled to get their footing in the gaming space. You had the original Dota All-Stars, and then you had HON acting as a Dota 1.5, League of Legends coming onto the scene in 2009, Dota 2 shortly thereafter, Smite being the first MOBA that really changed up the point of view, Strife was made by the HON developers trying to make a more casual MOBA, Heroes of the Storm carved out its niche as a itemless MOBA, as well as implementing other unique mechanics, and Paragon was a solid attempt by Epic Games at their own third-person MOBA. There were also a bunch of other mixed genre games as well, like
Damn, Supervive. I played Supervive with Rainer, and I actually did enjoy it. I just didn't really care for it. I had fun with it, but it just wasn't my thing.
Supervibe, Battle Right, Battleborn, Battlefield, probably not that last one. That's a tank. That's a tank. MOBA fever was
fucking anti-tank rifle
everywhere. Anybody who was playing multiplayer games at the time literally could not get away from MOBAs, even if you yourself are not a fan of the genre.
So okay, lore, a little bit of lore dump now. I during high school, like I think my freshman year of high school, this was around the peak. This is again around the peak of League of Legends. I was first introduced by League of Legends when I was going through the clubs, and they said like, yeah, we're doing a League of Legends club, and like we kind of want to make a team. It's like, oh sure, I'll be down to join. I was the only one. After the first meeting, I was one of the only people that kept going to meetings. Like I was like, me and like the club leaders were the only ones who actually try to put in the efforts to play League of Legends. And I played League of Legends. I didn't do well in it at all. I stopped playing it, and then I jumped back in around like 2017, and I never really played all that hard.
However, it all started to change around 2016, 2017. That's when games like Overwatch, PUBG, Fortnite started popping off. Even fellow Valve game Counter-Strike was paving the way for tactical shooters to come, like Rainbow Six Siege and Valorant. Don't get me wrong, around that time, MOBAs were still top dogs, but their dominance was already slowly fading, and with time, their supremacy was basically over. Now, I don't think it's a hot take for me to say that almost all of these MOBAs that I listed, with the two exceptions, have either fallen off massively or are just straight up dead. In fact, take a look at Steam's latest releases within the MOBA genre, and to say that this is barren is a bit of an understatement. I imagine most people aren't jumping out of their seats to play any of these games listed here. In fact, take a look at any Steam chart for any MOBA that isn't Dota, and it paints a very bleak picture. Some of these
Yeah. Smite, like the thing with Smite 2 was like, it felt like, to me, it felt kind of out of nowhere. Like they announced Smite 2, and then like they were like, okay, where were you? Like, cause High Res, they had another game called I'm trying to remember, Tribes, and that was their kit. That was like the one that was like really like pop off. Then they put out Smite, and they switched their attention. Like, this is the new favorite child. This is the new golden goose. And now like Smite 2 feel like it feels like unneeded. Like, why do you need to like make another Smite?
MOBAs might have had great peak player counts, but none of them had the endurance to survive anything longer than like a year. So by the 2020s, any company that was seeking to make a new live service game, and that live service game just so happened to be a MOBA, was probably synonymous with a server shutdown tweet. This was the environment that Deadlock was coming into.
Supervive. I will say Supervive did announce that they are closing, I think, next month. They're shutting down servers next month.
Most people will probably say
like,
it's a
lack
pretty
of
bad
interest.
time for Deadlock to debut, huh? Well, I have no doubt in my mind that Deadlock can hold its own and then some in this modern hyper.
Yeah, Supervive is closing soon. Okay, so Deadlock is coming out, or Deadlock was first revealed during the peak time of fuck Blizzard, fuck Overwatch. So they had that going for it.
Competitive gaming landscape. And in order to talk about that, we gotta talk about Deadlock. Deadlock was Valve's super secret project that they've been working on for roughly 5 to 6 years in secret. It's a third-person MOBA that heavily borrows elements from other games. It has the insane MOBA mechanics of Dota 2, the shooting and personality of TF2, the movement and verticality of Titanfall 2. It's quite the unique blend of games. On a personal note, the thing that most impressed me about this game is the verticality of Deadlock. Almost all other third-person MOBAs never really take advantage of the 3D space. Smite might as well be like the original Doom and Wolfenstein for as far as they take their 3D-ness, if you get my drift. Point
Like I said before, Smite put a third-person camera on it and it called it a day. That's the only thing that that was really interesting about Smite, is that they made it so that you could you have a very limited view, which can be really good and can be really good for viewing, but the competitive viewpoints. But the thing with Smite is that they didn't really take the third person 3D environment very seriously. There's an actual jump button. If you press space in Smite, your character will hop, and it does absolutely nothing. It's a literal joke. It doesn't do shit. I think there's a small imprint that pops down when you jump, but that's about it.
There has never been a blending of genres as masterful as Deadlock. Yes, there's been other MOBAs that try to mix in other game genres for sure, but none of them felt like they were taking full advantage of the best when it comes to the genres that they were mixing. Sometime back in 2024, Deadlock got leaked, Valve said fuck it and started letting people into the playtest. I actually made a video about people's initial impressions of the game. A lot of you guys watched it.
This guy had a game around the same time. This is Shroud. This guy launched the game around the same time Deadlock was kind of revealed. He didn't play, he stopped playing the game that he helped with to play Deadlock. So you can imagine how well the game he helped help make did. It shut down the beginning of the next year.
Thank you for that. And the game has been progressing solidly from there. Deadlock has been getting more and more updates over time, further polishing the game ever more and more. At the time of recording this video, Deadlock's latest update is the Old Gods and New Blood update. This thing added and revamped a lot of things. The biggest one of all being the brand new patrons that they added. And just, holy shit, man. I'm a huge fan of the Hidden King. Just look at this.
Everyone's a fan of the Hidden King. Everyone's a fan of the Hidden King. But the thing, the patrons give off so much fucking aura, to be perfectly honest. So I love the Hidden King.
In everything
I
about
love the patrons.
Listen, I'm a huge fan of Deadlock soundtrack overall, but can we just take a moment to appreciate the Hidden King's theme at the start of the game? Just take a listen.
Burn out. Burn out. Burn out.
Valve had no right to cook this hard, man. I asked some of my Zoomer friends to find an appropriate descriptor of Deadlock's music, and they said, and I quote, "It's bussin'." Deadlock also has some of the coolest menus that I've ever seen because it doesn't have one. Instead, its menu is done via this hideout apartment. This is how you know that all Deadlock characters are secretly millionaires, because in order to afford a place this big in New York City is like worth 3 slices of garlic bread. Considering the setting and occult theme of Deadlock, an affordable apartment in New York City is supernatural. Everything that you can expect from a game's menu is here.
That is a truly occult thing, of being able to afford an apartment in New York City.
Making options, practice rooms, decorations, trophies, and many, many more features to come. I know other games do this as well. It's not unique to Deadlock. But again, Valve didn't have to do this, but they did it anyway. Fun fact, your Steam status actually changes depending on which hero you're currently using in the hideout. All of this meticulous detail, and League of Legends' client still doesn't have a polygon in sight. I can't wait for this UI update to come out in 2027, that way I can finally view the client in full screen, and crash the desktop anyway. Deadlock is a MOBA, and naturally that means it's going to be driven mostly by its characters. And despite a lot of these characters being unfinished, a lot of them are just really cool. Except Bebop. He fucking sucks. And anyone...
Okay, I will fight him on this. I hate Bebop as like a MOBA character, but Bebop as a character itself is so... Yeah, Lash fan detected. Like, but Bebop as a character, he's so fucking good. Like, every single character in Deadlock has so much fucking personality. There's so much personality. I think there's... I think there is one that just like is kind of bland, but I cannot think of that with them. Meanwhile, Warden, yeah, I think Warden needs a better. Does Warden even have like fucking dialogue with other characters? I have never seen Warden have like character dialogue. No one talks to the guy. Makes sense. Okay, a little bit of Deadlock lore from what I remember about Warden. Warden was trained at birth to fight the things. Do you know what that means? He was homeschooled. He is a homeschooled, like, antisocial guy. There's no fucking way he has friends. Guy is just there for the guild. The guy is there to fight the patrons. That is the entire reason for his existence.
Who plays him is a massive degenerate. Am I right, guys? Yeah, that's right.
Last player.
However, before I go any further,
Or maybe not.
further about them, I have to tangent a little bit about the new heroes that they've been adding to the game.
Okay, they said they haven't seen Apollo yet, but people keep saying that Apollo is gonna be boring in terms of personality. Like, I don't know that. We don't know that. But from what we understand is, like, Apollo's gonna be more of like high society type of vibe, like I'm better than you type of vibe.
As of this latest update, we got 6 new heroes. Awesome, great, new characters. But if I can say a hot take, I kinda dislike how hot everybody is now. You know, like 4 or maybe 5 or maybe 6 if you're a weird bastard. Of the new heroes that was added in this update,
3 of those guys are children.
Conventionally attractive. Now, of course, I'm not saying you should make heroes unappealing. Of course not. League of Legends suffers from this problem with all the human characters looking like supermodels. I understand that Deadlock is a shooter, so I don't expect, you know, gigantic characters like Underlord to be playable. I don't know, maybe I'm alone here, but I would like to see more characters appealing to the less is more design philosophy of heroes moving forward. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Deadlock's characters are gooner bait. If you want an example of a game that has unbelievable amount of gooner baits, look no further than Marvel Rivals. Holy shit, man, have some fucking
They say he's gonna be one of those arrogant, annoying characters that's smug. Yeah, like a tiny Lash, like a high society Lash. I can't wait. I honestly want to play him. And I'm so Thursday. That's when I'm gonna be able to play him. That's the time. That is my moment.
Shame with your marketing, Jesus H. Christ. Deadlock's character designs are still amazing and incredibly thought
You mean
out.
Lady Geist?
All I'm saying is, with future heroes, I'm hoping that Valve
Lady Geist has fucking ass for days. Lady Geist Lady Geist isn't like a high society. Like Lady Geist is rich and has killed multiple people, like mostly homeless, but Lady Geist isn't arrogant to the fact that like she thinks he's better than you. She knows she's better than you.
Can offer us more diverse character design instead of defaulting to attractive supermodel. That being said, I would still smash the fuck out of Silver. Are you kidding me? For real, on God, no cap.
For real, no, on God, no cap.
On the topic of characters, I just want to quickly gush about them, because holy shit, Valve do be cooking. Semi-related to this, but at the time of this recording, High Guard, the long-awaited hero shooter, just came out.
Try those crystals. Your axe will do the job.
Shut up. To
Average.
universal acclaim.
So when you shoot him, he disappears, right? Because he's like, oh, friendly fire, you know. All they did was shrink his character model, but you can still see.
Oh my God.
Here's Viper from Deadlock, the best girl failer that ever did fail. Her character model isn't even finished yet, and she has more personality in a few character interactions than all the characters in Highguard, Concord, and X-Defiant combined. In fact, so many characters within Deadlock have some of the best voice work and, more importantly, character writing of any character-driven game I've ever seen since TF2. All of these idiots are incredibly fleshed out, and they didn't even need a high-budget cinematic to win people over. Although Valve will definitely make one for Deadlock when this game nears completion.
Oh, they're gonna make some like amazing fucking like what's it called, trailers.
That you moved in with Lady Geist.
Don't want to talk about it.
Who would have thought that a simple business card could start a star-crossed romance?
Nothing romantic about it, pal.
Not yet.
Not ever.
Dude, that would take too much fucking time. I'm expecting like a Overwatch style thing where like maybe 2-3 characters like kind of like are fighting type situation.
Is the voice lines and character designs even?
Okay, so I'm disappointed, a little bit disappointed about like hearing about the Viper redesign, because they have told people that they're not gonna they scrapped the Cobra Hood Viper design because it's too elegant. And I was pissed, but I was like, yeah, it makes sense. That's not really a Viper motif, but I get it. But like, god damn it.
The unfinished ones can speak for themselves. From all the women characters gushing over Corpse Husband.
Thanks.
Never put on a shirt.
You got it.
Lash being an unbelievably arrogant asshole despite being much smarter than he lets on.
If Columbia ever needs an adjunct professor to teach a course in being amazing, the Lash is happy to oblige. I'm shocked you know what an adjunct is.
Viscous being an absolute cinnamon toast of a slime ball.
Hello.
Oh God, it's talking to me.
It's talking to
I'm
me.
Viscous.
I can see that.
I'm made of goo.
And Doorman being G-Man's zesty younger brother.
You could have at least changed when you got off of work.
I did.
You're still wearing your uniform.
But this one's freshly pressed.
There's quite a few videos out there of people.
He's such a fucking dork. That's such a dork way of responding. Holy shit. Ah, yes. I have the same outfit, but this one's pressed. This one's steamed. You know what I mean? I just ironed this shirt.
Dissecting and just gushing over Deadlock's unfinished hero designs, and even though they're extremely rough and
It's fresh, but like it's a very dorky thing to say, to be perfectly honest. Like, it reminds me, like, if you ever seen Cody from Zack and Cody, that's the type of line that he would say.
people can see the vision. And since I kind of want to pad out the runtime of this video just a little bit, here are some of the best hero interactions that I've found in Deadlock. Big shout out to Deadlock, who not only compiled all of these hero interactions, but went through the effort of also acting out the characters as if it's a machinima. That's some next level stuff right there.
Did you do
Dude, I need more Deadlock machinimas in my life. I need that. I need more Deadlock machinimas.
Wesley, if I was gonna murder your grandkids, we both know I would have tied you down and made you watch.
You got a son? Why?
I don't know why. Whenever I hear Drifter just slightly threatening someone, I smile.
Because I want to marry into money and like wait 5 years and bump off my husband for the inheritance. Because this bird wasn't meant to be in a gilded cage, baby.
You have a pillow.
Cause I'm gonna sleep.
It's Matt Mercer effect.
I see the patron looks to test my patience.
He like, so God, how do I put this? Yeah, like all like to me, all his lines are like all of Drifter's lines is like it makes me more interested in the character. It's like because he's a psychopath. He's a psychopath who is willing. Who is happy to for other people to indulge in his love of killing people.
Today.
I can't believe I'm here next to you.
That's what
this
the
line.
West does.
This
Makes
line.
dreams come true.
You smell even better when you're awake.
That's my girl failure.
The presentation
right
of
there.
Deadlock is amazing. But what about the other side of the coin? The gameplay. Listen, man, I don't want to sound like a broken record here. It's good. It's amazing. Ice Frog, the guy who saved and made Dota into what it is today, is actually the guy who is leading Deadlock's development. Its gameplay is deep, it's rewarding, and punishing in equal measure. It has insane movement tech with
So from what I know about like the development, Yoshi, the people who usually they complain to, is kind of more like, from what I understand, he's kind of like the face of it. He is your Todd Howard. He's your Todd Howard of like of this game. Like so he gets all the praise and all the backlash for when things happen. Shit, shit. Ads, no. All right, give me for those. I'm gonna put some music on while we wait. We should be back now. Jumping back in.
Viscous. It has teleport lineups with Drifter. There's hundreds of items and abilities to learn. You get the gist. It's a deep MOBA. Probably the deepest MOBA that you can find other than Dota. And in a gaming industry where more and more things are getting streamlined, isn't it nice to find a game that isn't afraid to make things unbelievably complicated without being extremely overwhelming? That's actually a lie. This game is incredibly overwhelming. Holy shit, who am I trying to kid here? But despite all that, many other content creators have...
There's now Venator lines up. Venator lineup.
Actually fully signed on into Deadlock. Funk, a legendary TF2 video essay maker, is now fully committed to Deadlock. Average Jonas was once a very active Valorant player, now he streams full-time on Deadlock. Andrew Chicken was once a Paladins content creator, now it's Deadlock all day, every day. And as the game continues its growth, more and more creators are gonna hop onto the Deadlock bandwagon and make the game their own.
Thank you so much for attending my PowerPoint presentation on Latch.
What?
A hero for assholes.
Hey man, what are you doing? They're not ready for you yet.
I wrote a little bit about Deadlock's development progress. Feel free to read it if you like.
Alright, that's enough out of you. Anyway, point is, a lot
I'm
of
not reading
people
that.
see the game's potential
That's a lot of
and are more
words,
than
and I'm
willing
not
to
a
hitch
nerd.
their wagon onto Deadlock, patiently waiting to see what its future updates have in store. And speaking
Full, you probably don't know this, and you probably may think that I didn't. Words scare me. Words do scare me. So you some people probably may not know this. I from I think September of I'm trying to remember the name of it, of 2024, September of 2024, I declared that Deadlock would be my game, would be my main game. This is what I would be playing a lot of the time. Because I like Vladica, love this fucking game to high hell, and we would gladly play it all the fucking time. I stopped playing for a good while. I think after the Christmas update is when I stopped playing for a good while. The first Christmas update was when I stopped playing. Mostly because there's no real big updates. It was all more of the same stuff. So I kind of slowed down and didn't really play as much. That's when, and then I still maintain the thing of hey, yeah, I'm going to be playing this as much as I can, especially when it releases. But there just wasn't a lot of stuff going for it at the time, and Deadlock also had this philosophy of hey, this is a play test. You do not need to play it all the time. And people you do not need to play it all the time. You can take a break, you can stop playing it, because as of right now, people still have a huge invested interest in Deadlock. We're about to go into a quiet period again after this week, most likely. What how many months was it since the September update, or was it October? We were I think we're at 4 or 5 months of no real major progress. We're going to hit a an era, a time of stagnation for sure. What I do hope for is they will gradually release smaller updates, maybe not a character updates, but maybe map updates, some new visuals, a better map for Street Brawl. Because as much as I like Street Brawl, I think it deserves its own map. I think it deserves its own map. What else was there? I think it would be really cool for it to be kind of more look more like back alleys and shit. Is the lanes being more back alleys than streets? That's what I'm hoping for. More restructures of character designs, stuff like that. That's what I'm hoping for in this quiet period. anyways, what I was getting at is the like I stopped playing for a good while, but I still declared that hey, as soon as this game fully releases, I'm playing it nonstop. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be heavy editing, rebalancing of characters. For the love of God, a redesign of Yamato, Viper, and Warden. Because some people don't think Warden needs an update. Warden needs a fucking needs a new personality. Warden needs a new outfit and a new personality because his lore does not fit his look. To be perfectly honest.
Future updates, that's actually gonna be my next topic. Hey guys, look at this. Headcanon time. So we all know that MOBAs were at their most popular during the early to late 2010s, and they're past their prime now. They can still have insane player numbers, but they aren't the hotness that they once were. Unlike your mother, who still makes me act up to this day. Let's put it like this. MOBAs are most likely gonna retain a dedicated player base even far into the future. However, my concern mostly is in regards to new MOBAs, new games in the genre. And to say that it's kinda bleak is a bit of an understatement. Here's an example. There's an upcoming MOBA called March of the Giants. This thing was originally headed by Amazon Game Studios. Yikes. And apparently now it's owned by
Oh God, it went from bad to worse. Oh God. Still have characters with Neon Prime. I think that there is a Great Talon a remodel of Great Talon coming up. I hope they keep his hair at least, because I saw some people I saw a concept for his new model and I hated it.
Ubisoft? Double yikes. Originally when I heard the premise, it was kinda interesting. You're a giant who controls mini armies. MOBAs already have minions and creeps and troopers, so the fact that this game is kinda built around you controlling them was kinda interesting. That being said, I don't know, the game looks rough. And is it just me, or does its artwork kinda look like it was made with AI? Is it unfair for me, or anyone, to call out a game's fate before it's released? Yeah, it is unfair, but at the same time, holy shit, this MOBA is fucking cooked, man. It never stood a chance. I don't think it's a
just going off of what I'm seeing right now. They're already falling into the trap that most MOBAs do, which is have the top-down point of view. That is already, and the art, this kind of style of having it is already giving off we are just following Dota and League of Legends examples. We're not really doing anything new. It's not fair, but it sets expectations. If you do not have if you show off your game and the reaction is not good, I think you need to relook at stuff. Because that's what happened with what's it called? With Deadlock. That legit happened with Deadlock. They were in development for Neon Prime. They were getting things working. They showed off a demo at a convention. The reaction was not good. So they reworked it. Will it cost a lot of time? Yes. Will it cost a lot of money? Yes. But if you want your game to be successful, you need to understand that feedback. Because if you don't, your game is going to be dead on release. I mean, look at fucking Highguard. They have fixed, from what I understand, they have done stuff to remedy their things, but the starting perception is not good. You get one chance to wow people, to impress people. And if you can't do that, you are fucked. That is just how life is. It's just how the gaming genre is. If you cannot like exceed or meet expectations from the start, because there are gonna be people who jump in just to hate it, and if you can impress them, you're going to be fine. If you can get majority of your people to go like, hey, yeah, this is actually worthwhile, or the people who check it out, because the first reaction that people had when playing the fucking game of like High Guard was, the gameplay is nice, but it's very, very boring. That's not a good reaction. That is not, it's not good. It is definitely not good for your thing. Because once people have that opinion, they're not coming back. You just lost those people. At least for a good while. They're not gonna, like, even if you like, oh, well, we fixed the game right now, they're not gonna want to come back. I was right after I played High Guard, I dropped the game, I deleted it off of my PC. They announced that like, hey, we're going to release we're releasing a 5v5 mode. Why wasn't that at the start? Why didn't you release with that? Why didn't you delay your time? Because people knew that, like, people knew that like it was a 3v3 and didn't really care for it. You could have delayed it even by a little bit. Because yeah, it will like releasing, especially in a new game, a new, what's it called, franchise, you are baking on good first impressions. That is just how things are. All right, let's continue with the video.
To say that the era of traditional MOBAs is kinda over. We still might get them every now and then, but they're unlikely to gain mass appeal moving forward. And it's only going to be these two games that are even semi-relevant. And yes, I know that there's MOBA games on mobile phones as well, like Mobile Legends and stuff like that. I might sound elitist when I say this, but do you guys really care about those games? Because I fucking don't. Do you want to know what happened to the other MOBAs? Heroes of the Storm stopped all development by Blizzard long ago. Still has a decent player base, but dwindling ever more. Smite 1 is still pulling decent numbers, but it's also declining, and Smite 2 is basically on life support. Strife is deader than dead, and Paragon and its offshoots are either dead or never really existed in the first place. Looking at all this, how can a new MOBA make a dent? I'll tell you how. They gotta do that Bear Grylls meme and adapt. And that's where Deadlock comes in. It already expertly meshes in so many game genres together, and I think with it further refining and combining these game elements is the key to its future success. For example, in its latest update, Deadlock added a turbo casual game mode, Street Brawl.
Turbo casual. And like, I agree with this. I agree, because it just redefined what it means to play a MOBA. Like, it's like, when I first played Deadlock and I found out it was a MOBA, I was like, I don't know if I want to play this. I don't know if I really care for this. And then I played it and I was like it feels like a shooter with MOBA aspects. And then I realized it's like, and then as I got more in play, no, this is a MOBA with shooter aspects. And I was like, I'm enjoying myself. It got someone like Vlad, who didn't like MOBAs, to fall in love with the game. Like, the reason why I was able to convince Vlad to play Marvel Rivals was because she had experience with Deadlock, so she was more willing to play other shooter games now.
Instead of the usual 6v6, it's now 4v4. Instead of 3 lanes, it's now just 1. The pattern of farming creeps for items, instead you got this roguelite spin the wheel for modifiers. Except these modifiers are actually in-game items, broken up by tiers. Many people who play Deadlock are either MOBA fans or hero shooter fans, who struggle with certain aspects about the game. A MOBA player might struggle with the shooting and movement, aka unks like me. What?
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
And shooter players might struggle with the macro strategy of a MOBA, aka Zoomers, like you.
Skibbity Toilet Gat Ohio Sigma Tyson at W.
That fucking that makes me mad. If I'm gonna be honest, if my brother, baby brother, comes up to me and talks like that, I'm slapping the shit out of him. In Minecraft.
Street Brawl is broken up by rounds. You win by destroying an objective building. The rounds can go by really quick, almost as fast as Counter-Strike rounds if you really lock in. All the random items you get by spinning the wheel is honestly perfect. It's an amazing tool to teach those unfamiliar with the item shop and tells them what these certain items do, and it also allows for more familiar players to experiment with new builds and hero compositions. Sometimes people are afraid to try out new builds in a normal Deadlock match, but they're more than willing to try it in Street Brawl. And that's also not mentioning all the people who are too lazy to open up sandbox mode to test out new builds. That's not a joke.
So another thing that that really made people like not want to test things and never switch off of like their characters or their mains was the fact that that they combined ranked and casual, the casual mode. I understand why they did it. Yeah, learning new things is scary, especially when no matter what you do, your rank is on the line. That is terrifying. I understand why they decide, yeah, we're not going to we are going to combine the things, is because they need to make sure that the player base is in one area. And they do need to test out stuff, and they need something to keep people wanting to improve and keep playing the game. And ranked right now was the only thing. Like ranked at the time was the only thing doing that. Like was the only thing is like, hey, I want to improve my rank. Let's keep. I'm gonna keep playing. But casual for the casual mode. Like the casual mode is the experimental. That's the like, hey, let's try out new things. Let's figure out some stuff. Let's play a new character. And when they got rid of that, like they can't do it. I mean, ranked lobbies are pretty random, all things considered. It is, but like when you are playing for ranks, when you are playing to improve, when you're playing to this, it is. You don't want to ruin that rank because you want to try a new character out. Sometimes you do. That's what happened with the Six Heroes update. But I think the hyper casual mode is really good. Is really good for like for people wanting to try out new characters and be casual.
By the way, I know a lot of longtime MOBA players who never touch their game's respective testing or sandbox modes. Although I can excuse League of Legends' practice mode. Waiting 2 minutes to load into a demo map and set up everything doesn't exactly sound fun. You can't even switch champions when you're in game. You have to quit and load up everything all over again.
Tournament lobbies not at 10 are just lower tier rank peeps on your team. Fair enough.
Bravo, Riot Games. So if some MOBA players can't be bothered to theory craft and experiment,
because queue times are crazy.
MOBA players, or just new players to the genre in general, are even less likely to do so. For the handful of fighting game players in my audience, this is the same as asking someone to lab an enemy matchup to learn what the hell they're doing to you.
He doesn't know what's happening, this poor guy.
Which every time I ask my friends to do so, they give me this weird response. Fuck off. This is why Street Brawl is so damn perfect. For example, I never play gun builds in any of my Deadlock games because my aim is ass. But I'm
here, brother. Here, brother.
More than comfortable with trying out gun builds in Street Brawl. In essence, Street Brawl can be that bridge that allows casual players to ease themselves into Deadlock. And even if they have no intention to ever play the MOBA aspect of Deadlock, Just playing the casual game mode is more than enough. It gives them a taste of the depth that's present in the game. If your average casual gamer can fully understand just how deep these MOBAs can go, but still appreciate the more simple aspects, then that just means it's a great game mode and a great addition to the game. In fact, this headcanon isn't deep enough. Let's get deeper. Deadlock has already shown that they've added roguelike elements to the game with Street Brawl, so why not take it a step further? Fun fact for those who don't know, some of the original Risk of Rain developers were actually hired by Valve, and I'm almost certain that they're working on Deadlock. So why not take the roguelike element to the max and just add a PvE co-op game mode in the future? Valve has shown that they can make...
Dude, like MOBAs have introduced like co-op modes, PvE modes, and I have enjoyed them. So like if they add more, like if they add a PvE mode, I think that would be sick.
Extremely well-made and balanced co-op roguelites with MOBAs before. Aghanim's Labyrinth was a game mode that they added to Dota 2 a few years ago, and it was amazing. Valve, please give it back. I will pay you all of the money that I earn from my YouTube memberships if you could just make Aghanim's Labyrinth into an official game mode. Please, on an unrelated note, please sign up to my YouTube membership. Thank you. It's technically not a roguelike.
By the way, I'm almost for the YouTube stuff, I am almost halfway there. I'm one subscriber away from being halfway there. So like up to being able to get YouTube memberships. So go check out my YouTube.
But TF2's Man vs. Machine is another great example of co-op gameplay from Valve. It's a shame that Valve never went further with co-op games. Oh well.
Grabbing pills.
Grabbing puke? Grabbing heroin. Adrenaline.
So if Valve can pull off a roguelike game mode in Dota and co-op in their other games, and I don't see any reason why they can't implement it in Deadlock as well. And since the game is...
Dude, like also, there's like the hero shooter genre with though they haven't done it with, didn't do it like they said, like both Rivals and Overwatch have done like PvE events. They've done like was it they've done Junkenstein, and they've done Marvel Zombies over on the Rival side. So like it's definitely possible, and like I think they should do it later after release, but like they should do it like in the very far future.
Isn't out yet. Everything that Valve adds to Deadlock from this point forward is still considered part of its foundation. Apologies if you're watching this video in the future, but at the time of this recording, Deadlock hasn't come out yet. Back when Dota was still in its closed beta, it had no roguelike foundation back then, nor did it for a long time after its official release. Deadlock is still in a closed playtest, and it already has an amazing roguelike backbone. So I say to Valve, full send it. If you need further convincing about the potential PvE game mode, I gotcha. At the time of this video, almost all the jungle monsters in Deadlock are placeholder. Even mid-boss. All of them are this weird tripod, mono-eyed alien looking thing. So it's safe to say that there's probably going to be a dedicated update in the future that fleshes out the jungle monsters to be more diverse, kind of like Dota's jungle monsters.
More of a bipod.
Doesn't that sound like the perfect excuse to craft a PvE experience with all of these new potential monsters? Look at the Risk of Rain series. Look at all the different diverse monster and enemy types that you can face in that roguelite. Now swap out the playable character with the Deadlock hero and all of the enemies with the jungle monsters, and there you go, you got yourself a perfect roguelike game mode. It just makes so much sense. That means Deadlock will have dedicated players for the MOBA aspect, Street Brawl, and this potential co-op roguelite mode. Now, I have to admit that all of this is banking on
the thing I think people do come like for Deadlock for is like they love the characters. I don't know, like if you play Deadlock, you fell in love with at least one of these characters because you either think they're really cool, like really hot, or they're just like you for real. That's that, like, and so like people like play these fucking characters or love these characters just like off the bat, except for Warden. But like all these characters are actually well loved, and it's not even out yet. Like I'm down to fucking buy, like if they release skins for like Deadlock, I am down to buy those. Please please subscribe.
Headcanon on top of another headcanon. That's true. But at the same time, I've been sipping that Half-Life copium for over 20 years. This shit is child's play, comparatively speaking. And fuck it, here's another headcanon for you. Deadlock's potential release date. Don't worry, I'm gonna be quick here since we don't actually have any concrete data on this. So far, we've had 2 big updates to Deadlock to date, both of them releasing 6 heroes each for a total of 12.
What do you guys think the release date would be? I'd say it's at least another year. I say at least another year. So like, or like half a year. Like, if they're going to release it, I think they would release it around September. But like, we're still in a far thing. They maybe announce beta. They may announce like open beta, like in September. But I don't expect the release date for the game to be for another year or so. Again, September, August, September.
12 new heroes. Both these updates were roughly 5 months apart. Let's call these the Big Hero 6 updates. For a developer as notoriously lazy, such as Valve,
on the Cope train on the release of the GameCube launch. When is the GameCube launch? Let me look that up.
this amount of content that they were able to pump out in a short amount of time is honestly kind of amazing. However, it is obviously not sustainable. Sure, we've had 2 of these Big Hero 6 updates, but how many more can we honestly expect? If you ask me,
no, that's kind of copium, to be perfectly honest.
Maybe 2 of these multi-hero updates before this game is finally ready for release.
Yeah.
As of the recording of this video, we have 38 heroes. Let's assume that we can expect 2 more Big Hero 6 updates. That brings the number to a nice and clean 50. Now, obviously, we don't know if Valve is gonna stick to this whole release model of dropping 6
supposedly delayed of map. I don't think that they're okay. So on the idea of releasing 6 heroes at once, I think that's a terrible idea. I think releasing 6 heroes all at once is awful. It's a really, really bad idea. I think it works because, like, hey, we're still at the start and they have a lot of fresh ideas on who they can bring in, and they can easily implement it, and people like the hardest fucking Deadlock dev is like sorry, the not the hardest working, the laziest, like Deadlock dev is it would be the hardest working fucking, like, what's it called, Counter-Strike dev. They work really hard, but I fear for burnout and not being able to produce. Like, having 6 heroes all at once in like a short amount of time is crazy.
6 heroes at a time. Point is, eventually it's gonna slow down, and when that slowdown happens, that probably means this game is nearing release. So, taking into account hero releases and all the other things that they have to polish up for this game before its final release date, my rough estimation for this game, I would have to say the winter months of 2026, maybe early 2027.
I think that's cope. I think this is copium. I think late 2027, early 2028. That is my prediction. Long while. Yeah, they've been in the files. They've had these characters like in mind for a good while. We still haven't got Boho. We still haven't got Boho or Raven. So like, or the Slork.
This from the future, please let me know how wrong I am. Thanks. And one last headcanon for the road. It's the last one, I promise. I predict that Deadlock is also going to be added to consoles.
We still got
full
Slurk
controller support, and if I had to guess, Deadlock is also going to be a prime piece of software for whenever the Steam machines come out. So that means that in the future, playing Deadlock in your living room will be a reality for many people. Again, if you're...
Do you think, like, I could see them definitely can see controller support, because I think they already started putting stuff up with legendary beast. That's all. The closed beta was cleaning on the wall.
If you're watching this video in the future, please let me know in the comment section down below if I was either correct or more likely dead wrong in all of my predictions here. This is totally not bait for audience engagement, by the way. And to finally cap off this part of the
surely
video,
not
I just have
bait.
a few more things to say. It's not a headcanon, but it's more like me just being hopelessly optimistic, I guess. Valve are veterans of the gaming industry. They can, for the most part, understand the vibe and overall direction of the industry. They have world-class MOBAs and shooters under their belts, and making zany characters is something that they are very familiar with. So if they wanted to make a world-class hero shooter MOBA with co-op roguelike elements and amazing characters to boot, do you really think that that's something that Valve is incapable of doing? I don't think so. And if I can get a little anecdotal for a second, I was actually worried that Dota was actually dying. I was worried that its update frequency was lessening as time went on. This is actually one of the topics that I discussed in my Dota update video. For example, one of the things that I noticed was that IceFrog's name was being used less and less by the community. Newer players weren't even familiar with that name. I just assumed that IceFrog had stopped working on Dota and instead shifted his priority to Deadlock. And because I thought this, I saw Deadlock as Dota's successor, at least in my mind. And that means the expectations for Deadlock is sky high. In reality, we don't actually know what IceFrog and Valve's priorities are. Dota's rate of updates has actually more or less remained the same, even from many years ago. So if you want my confession, I was just worried that my favorite game, Dota 2, was dying and I placed a lot of unfair expectations upon its apparent successor, when none of that is even remotely true. If and when Deadlock fully gets released, I don't think that Deadlock is gonna cannibalize Dota's player base and vice versa. These two games share genres, but they couldn't be any more different from one another. And thus, I'm excited to see the day when these two incredible games can stand shoulder to shoulder. And to finally answer the questions that I laid out at the beginning of this video, do new MOBAs still have a place in the modern gaming world? Absolutely, as long as they evolve along with it. But that second question is the one that I really want to answer. Can Deadlock carry the MOBA genre? Honestly, probably not. Not by itself, at least. But then again, who said it was just a MOBA? It's so much more than just that. And I think I'll leave it there for now. Thank you so much for watching, Internet Wanderer. Let me know if
the day that Deadlock gets an ounce of Dota's abilities will be the day that every newbie will freak out.
you disagree with any of the statements that I made in this video. Do the YouTube things. I have a few announcements to make. Some people were requesting me to make a Patreon, so I did. I'm also...
Alright. That was a good video. I enjoyed the fuck out of that one. So, yeah. So if you haven't checked that one out, go send that, give that a like. Go watch it for yourself. It's like, that was really entertaining. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna quickly fix some stuff so we can get Deadlock up and running. All right. I haven't played Celeste yet. Full, have you played Celeste? So this is what I think I'm gonna do. I think I might make a new channel, like in the Discord for when people want to join my party, especially during a Deadlock stream or a community stream, or a community lobby stream. I'll put it in the Discord, because that way that if you have to, it's not just fully random people, it's people who at least looked at been into the who are in the community enough to know that there's a Discord. I think I mentioned this before in the Discord earlier. I am switching over, like, that sounds nice for people who can join in, who want to join in. Yeah, for people who are like, oh yeah, I think it would be really nice to like join, like be join in like that. It would be good. I have to work on it, and it will probably be delayed for a good while. I've stated this earlier. I'm moving the community date from Wednesday to Thursday because my girlfriend hit me with fucking reality, saying like, if you're already planning to move the community day to Thursday when D&D comes back, why not just move the date to Thursday anyways? And I was like, well, here's the thing. You're absolutely right, and I'm being stupid right now. I'm gonna change the date. So it's now like so Deadlock will be on Thursdays. Sorry, will be on Wednesdays until we'll have a second Deadlock day on Thursday. Sorry, Wednesday. I'm already forgetting my stuff. Will be on Wednesday. So there'll be three Deadlock days. Fasting Logic are my enemies. Yeah. Well, we have 3 Deadlock days. Well, okay, 2 official Deadlock days, and then 1 collab with Vlad, which it would normally be Deadlock. So we'll be playing like so it'll be Monday and Wednesday, and then Friday we'll be playing games with Vladica. Is this like a Jersey accent? What is this? What's her accent? Okay. I'm trying to see if I can. Nope. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can do it. She has so much more things. I do like Celeste's outfit. I think the lore says she's actually a full-on unicorn. She's like has like this drag. So wait, if a unicorn can transform, does that mean that we can get an actual dragon character? Like she had like, I think there's a good comparison to like Lux, except there's not a lot of healing.
I'm not afraid of you. Guards up.
Her accent kind of reminds me of Harley Quinn's. What kind of accent does Harley Quinn have? Now that's the question we should be asking. Brooklyn accent. Is it Brooklyn?
I hate this.
Nice job.
I am not divine, but I am powerful. Show's over, buddy. This used to be my closer at the kids' birthday parties until Julia McCloskey and into the fray. Shine a light.
I believe this has a lifesteal. You're Light Eater. Blast enemies with a cone in front of you with the flare of light. Enemies hit with will take spirit damage, then attack. When attacked by Celeste, will provide spirit lifesteal. Dazzling Trick. Surrounds yourself with a protective prism that provides a bonus movement speed. If the barrier is destroyed, it silenced nearby enemies, dealing portion of the barrier damage. Radiant Daggers. Call down a beam of light from the sky. After a short duration, the beams will fully form and explode, dealing spirit damage. All targets to all targets in air. Celeste will receive a stacked buff that increases her spirit damage at any time this hits an enemy hero. Shining Wonder. Launch a deadly orb that lights, deals spirit damage, and slows and applies slow and reduces dash distance on impact. The orbs then bounce to an enemy within range. If no target, the bound will linger on a short duration while continuing looking for targets.
Hope folks are ready to make the most of this. What's life without a little danger? I haven't had to call the fire department in a while, so I think I'm getting the hang of it. First trick I mastered.
So yeah, this is all this scales with spirit, obviously. Obviously. So I'm trying to think of like a combo that would be good. So I know that if you use her 4,
guess we're gonna see what
then
happens.
2, it will bounce from both things.
A little toasty.
I won't let
I like
you
her
stop
jacket.
me.
I like her jacket. Okay, I figured it out. Ah, shit. I was like, I think I figured out her thing. Airstrike tech, yeah. Wait, hold on, give me a second. Just want to double check something. How do I spin? Can I spin on this thing? Maybe it's like, okay, wait, let's try something. Nope. Does anyone else have like...
The others can keep the old world. New York is going to be my playground.
The sooner I stop the troubadour, the sooner I can go back home.
I'm just double checking some stuff.
This should be easy. It won't be, but I'm really good at lying to myself. Some people say it's better to be feared than loved. Those people totally get it.
I've lived in the shadows my whole life, and I'm tired of it.
Yeah, Celeste. That animation for ropes is yeah, that's fucking great. I kind of love it, and it makes a lot of fucking sense. Oh, it bounces off. Wait, does it bounce off of? Wait, is there? Wait, what's doing that? It bounces from the target. I knew it bounced, but like holy shit! It like even if you hit the opponent, it still bounces. And it targets the next person. What's causing that? Wait a minute. What's causing that? Did you notice that? Celeste's fire will target other things. So yeah, it will jump from, if you hit the person, it will automatically target whatever's the closest thing. That's actually really fucking cool. And there's nothing saying it in the past. There's no passive for that. I wonder where that's from. It's Magic, yeah, right? That's crazy. Okay, so so I jumped on. Okay, I'm gonna talk about a little bit something of that's a controversial take on stuff. I know there's a good amount of people who talk about Deadlock and talk about LGBTQ stuff. There's a lot of rumors going around saying Celeste is trans. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Most of the things are literally because she was literally a unicorn. But I for sure think that she's very transcoded. Pocket. I don't it's not canon that Pocket is a. I don't believe that it's canon that Pocket is non-binary, but Pocket is very non-binary coded. Like I can see why people are getting these ideas, and yeah. The thing my stance on it is it is not canon. Think what you want. It is not canon, but think what you want. That's my my thought process on people who talk oh this person is this, oh this person is that. My thing is, did the creators state that as much? No, then it's just yeah. Saw Pocket explicitly stated as they them. Did they? Pocket explicitly is stated as they them. From what I know, from what I see, in terms of Pocket's lore, let me grab Pockets. Where the fuck is he? Or is they? Where are they?
Better world.
There. Pockets. For one, I believe Pocket is non-binary for sure. Let's see. I think let's look at Celeste's lore. Even in the magical world, some announced her presence in the world. Here, Celeste. World, hide in plain sight at a Coney Island sideshow. I remember people talk about oh, they saw something about how she needs to hide herself, or she changed how she looks, and they was yeah, that's very trans coded, or she's trans. I remember that. This right here, Pocket. Aaron, Air, they never I believe with what they saying here, I believe that they're going for that he he is either like that Pocket is either non-binary or is purposely using non-binary or like they them pronouns to hide their identity. I personally believe that Pocket is non-binary, but but going off of but that for me it is just headcanon. And hiding in the circus isn't exactly new. Yeah. It's not exactly canon. I don't think it's canon that they think that they use Pocket uses or is non-binary. It is implied that they use they them pronouns. And that could be for but that can also be interpreted as they're hiding their identity and they're dressing dressing non-binary to make sure that kind of hide the fact that they're Aaron. But it can also be interpreted that there's two ways to interpret it is they're hiding their identity full stop. They're not they're trying to just they're trying not to look like a guy or girl, or they're non-binary. It's either one of those two, but there's no real there's no canon to it, if that makes sense. That's just my thought. That's my thought process on it. If they the reason I bring this up is I know there's a lot of people who will go to someone will they will refer to Pocket as he, and there will be people going look, you can't say that because Pocket is non-binary. It's sure, I can understand where you're coming from, but there's no need for you to be super aggressive about it, because either way it's not really canon. It's not stated. It's not really stated. It's implied, but you shouldn't I think it's bad. It's a bad way to get bad thing to be pissed about in a video game, you know? I believe these are just small things I just wanted to talk about, because sooner or later someone will come in and I will they will talk about certain things, and I've seen people all over the internet be really mad and kind of cringe when talking about Pocket or referring to certain characters. Oh yeah, they're canonically gay, and there's nothing there's absolutely nothing actually proving it. With Venator, some people looked at Venator's boots, laces, and go yeah, he's gay. It's oh, okay. I feel you're kind of stretching it a bit, but I can see where you're coming from, but I wouldn't say that's canon. I enjoy the theory crafting. I enjoy oh yeah, the idea that these people are thing, and I can buy into that. But it's oh, but it is kind of weird when when people go full on hey, yeah, this is this person's identity, and that's it. Sorry for bringing on this tangent for way too long. I'm gonna go switch over to I'm gonna switch things over. I haven't switched my my category to Deadlock. There it is. Oh wait, we're going to start off with this. Gonna bring up.
Look, I'm not. Coney is safe. You are about to see something rare and wonderful.
Did I play? I don't think I think I played as Venator though, so I'm gonna drop Venator.
Something to be taken lightly.
All right, let's get let's get things started. Yeah. So I point out like, oh yeah, it's implied that like Pocket is non-binary. It was like I find it like, oh, this is an interesting thing, and I think like Pocket being non-binary is probably one of the best ways to do it because it's not in your face. I think it would be very I don't want them to like have a line where it's like Pocket says, oh, it's they them. I would rather prefer it to be like, oh, like in a convention, like one of the creators go like, yeah, they're non-binary, and then that's it. I'd rather it be like kind of like outside the game, like yeah, they confirm it outside the game, but like inside the game it's like they're it's more implied, because I think like because it makes it kind of less cringe, you know what I mean? Because like there's like in video games they do like I see that like most of the time when they do stuff like I think of the Tosh aspect where it's like they had an entire sit down and it was like I get the point, but like it's kind of an awkward thing. Oh, and we had another ad break. We are on the second hour already, and we haven't even played the fucking game. Ugh. Oh, we're playing Holiday. I'm gonna let you guys on a little secret on the meatballs from yesterday, because my dad didn't know it. I ate all the meatballs. It was me. Howdy, y'all.
Don't you fucking talk to me.
Be decisive in your choice and action.
Okay, go fuck yourself. All right.
Yay.
That was fucking rude. Goddamn. I just remembered my headphones are on wrong. Where was I?
That's what I like to see. Here comes the barrel.
We got it.
The round is over. The Archmother brings gifts.
We're gonna upgrade her 3 first, and then
Go big or go home. Time to go flying. I got something for ya. This should be good. Dynamite. Next thing out. Incoming. Bounce pads down. Stop running, pal. Fear me.
ah, damn. Unfortunate.
They won't escape.
I think we had it. We lost it.
The Archmother will not be made a fool of.
Are we back yet? Ugh. Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta jump in.
Yep. All right.
Hope I got this positioned right. Leave them to me. On the bell.
The difference in justice.
And that's how you do it. I'm not messing around. Time to do it next. I can't hold him for long.
That worked well. I enjoyed that. All right.
Let the gifts
We'll go
of
burst
the
fire.
Archmother support your efforts.
Hunter's Aura. We'll go with this one as well. I did not buy like a lot of spirit.
Gotta get in there, grab them, and get out. Setting up a bounce pad. I'm gonna take them apart. Ready to get some airtime. Together. Setting dynamite.
Let the hidden
Okay, maybe I should play a bit more holiday. I'm not a smoothment character, but like holiday is actually kind of fun.
Let's do an encore.
But yeah, fuck the yeah, fuck the what's it called? Fuck the stat silver, because silver was a bitch, so.
I should check in with people back home.
What is like the average what's the average build for this? Is this one actually still canon? The fuck? Yeah, I haven't messed with that at all. Okay.
We live in interesting times, don't we?
Here comes the barrel! Ready to get pursuit. Bet they got regrets now. No one's a better shot than me. Ready to do some damage. Gotta get in there, grab them, and get out. Throwing a barrel. I'm gonna take them apart. Abram's down.
I feel like Quicksilver Reload would be actually good.
You're not gonna regret that.
Cause like
Start running, pal. I got something for you. Time to do what I do best. Let me show you why I'm the law.
Come at me all you want. The result's gonna be the same.
Me. You're going down. I'm not messing around. Got him.
I see. Okay, so that's how that works. All
Think
right.
it's time to remind them who the law is around here.
I got one of those for the missus. Big fan.
I like. Okay. Yeah, that's actually a really interesting one. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Oh, I'm Celeste. Getting Celeste out of the way. That's interesting.
ghost.
We'll go Mystic expansion. Do compressed cooldown. We'll reroll. Knockdown.
I want to win. I have to be willing to cut loose. Guess we're gonna see what happens. Gonna get a little toasty.
I'll crush her.
Do this.
Damn, unfortunate.
The toll will be paid in blood.
Ah, damn. We had it, and then but no one was going for the fucking tower. If we just focused on tower, we could have won that. I'll go shield, spirit shielding. Reroll. Scaling resilience. Disarming hex. Let's go with that one because I think.
good. Need to be paid. It's time.
I have my orders.
Faith.
Throwing box. Hit anyone with a
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
What holds arms in
Into the fray.
Time to let out the beat.
Competitive. Okay. Deny. What the fuck was that? All right. We could do weighted shot. Do tank buster. And we'll do extended cooldown. She used her ult really fast.
Comes for them. I'll crush them.
I am the Reaper's handmaiden. I'm not playing around.
Enjoy our hospitality.
Let's contribute to the chaos.
Comes for them.
Damn.
The hidden king will not be made a fool of.
Okay.
Such secrets the Baroness can show you.
I got him.
I'll be right back.
Magic surrounds us. Wanna play? I am not divine, but I am powerful. Shines on us. Great job.
I thought I had this under control.
Unforgettable.
Damn. Doesn't her ult increase fire? Does it increase power?
Need to make some distance. Let's shine a light. The more of them, the better. Forgot about earlier, did you? Gotta keep going. I'll do what I have to. Let me show you who I really am. I need the light.
Your stay will be unforgettable.
The light protects. I bring forth the light. Gonna get a little toasty.
Ooh.
We must prepare for the next skirmish.
This one's really close. Reroll. I don't really need any of these. Mystical Reaver might be good. I'm gonna change Witchmail for a... I think I'm good. I've been hitting a lot of people with her 3 a lot, so I'm gonna hit her, grab her 3. I'm gonna make her ult an extra 10 bounces.
Magic surrounds us.
This day will be unforgettable.
Let's shine a light. They took out Silva. Shines on us. Catch. Need to be ready.
He's just throwing in all that punches. All in on punching.
A blue walker is under attack.
Blast is actually really fun to play.
Always looking for new guests.
She's dead, by the way.
These are the mysteries of my people. I hit as many as I can. I'll light 'em up. Catch.
Damn it! I missed that.
Broadway's under attack.
Yeah, there's no way. Damn. Oh, we lost. Unfortunate. Give me a second. I'm just gonna check the who was the silver on my last match. Okay. Yeah, fuck that guy. So something interesting happened. I somehow, despite my many losses, I got to Ritual 2, which I don't understand. I'll be right back and go use the restroom. All right, I'm back. I don't really care for Venator, to be perfectly honest. I'm gonna remove him. I'm gonna clear him from my
what needs to
list.
be done. I question the timing.
Even in a world where folks, if you need my help, I'll be there.
We live in interesting times, don't we?
I'm warning you. I stopped the detective.
Good work.
I haven't had to call the fire department in a while, so I think I'm getting the hang of it. Myself. I wish it didn't have to be this way. What's life without a little danger? Need some help here? My team is gonna put on a show.
If this was a modern day version of like set more in like a modern era, she would 100% be like a cheerleader instead of a circus person. I can feel it.
I love watching this bounce between people. No risk. Hope this goes as well as rehearsal.
I'm kind of curious about something.
Shift at the sideshow.
I can't show. Guess we're gonna see what happens. Shine a light. You asked for this. What someone is capable of, isn't it?
Call down down a beam of light from the skies. After a short duration, the beam of will fully form, causing explosion that deals spirit damage to target. Use a stack buff that increases her spirit damage anytime. How long does the stack last? The buff lasts for 25 seconds.
The more of them, the better.
Nice job.
No more hiding.
You're not gonna regret that. You have a good eye.
This is who I was meant to be. Prism. Soul in the wrist.
Took him out.
Help me with Abrams.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'm curious on what is the thing that's causing it to. Is that just an innate ability of her gun? Let me look. I'm just very, very curious about her her abilities. Because it can ricochet, and the ricochet allows it to
Just got off your shift at the sideshow?
All right, let's see. Who are we playing as? Silver. That's interesting. I never get silver.
Silver,
Howdy, y'all.
been a slave to the moon, and you refuse the Archmother's call to be her thrall. Destroy her, complete the ritual, and live free.
I'm on it.
An excellent choice.
Don't have time for non-lethal.
Ah, shit, I fucked that up.
They won't escape me. Running away now.
I see Abrams.
Ah.
Abrams isn't going down.
God damn it. We're having some trouble here. Which is weird because I don't know. Okay, let's get a little bit more aggressive.
Get out of my face. Tangle him up.
Graves is low. Ah, shit.
They've taken our Blue Guardian.
Attic, stylish, I love it.
Pull back.
Our Blue Walker is under attack.
Death is coming.
Hit.
I'll get him. I saw better town drunks.
Little bit of advice. Don't get caught.
I'll slow him down.
Where is...
Our Blue Walker is under attack.
Ah, shit. Yeah, it's backing.
They've taken our green guardian.
I'm dead. Fucking hell. I need to connect dash.
Broadway is under attack. Be blessed.
Just come out and save us all some time.
Graves and Abram's missing. Oh.
Graves is in jungle right here left.
I see the enemy.
Alright. You wanna try to take it? Oh shit.
Nah,
Take them?
she ulted.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
She's back.
Abram's still our left. Damn it.
Broadway is under attack. Boss has arrived. They've taken our blue walker. They've taken our yellow guardian.
Where the hell did they go?
Defend the stronghold.
Alright, I'm pulling back.
I'm gonna go buy.
I'm gonna buy as well. Holy shit, Blue. What the fuck happened? What the heck happened in Blue?
I got more where that came from.
Oh, son of a bitch. Fuck. It might be better just to... Fuck, I don't know what to do here.
Defend the stronghold.
Ah, this is not good. Yeah, it's lost. Yeah, this is cooked. This is cooked. Like, there's nothing. I don't think. Yeah, no one on our team has a single fucking kill. Yeah, we're cooked. We are cooked here. I'm gonna be honest.
Calico must be put in the dirt.
Okay, finally we got.
Good job.
We need to focus on this tower.
Break the Venator's faith. Our yellow walker is under attack.
Death is coming. You're going.
Probably could have taken that tower if we actually focused on it.
Greenwich is under attack. They've taken our Green Walker. Defend the stronghold.
Bought that off a Knickerbocker that was about to get his legs broken.
York is under attack.
They're gonna regret making me mad. I got bullets for everyone. Death is coming.
Oh, dang.
Urn is waiting to be claimed.
Dude, it's like fucking 1%. God fucking damn it, man.
I'll kick their teeth in.
Pull back. Need help on yellow.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Oh shit. Anyone seen Graves? Oh, fucking course. Dude, she's on that thing like... I don't get why she's not leaving that fucking land. Holy shit.
Deadlock is under attack.
Keep your eye on the ball,
Wow.
boys and girls. Hello, friend.
And this is what success looks like.
Okay, let's get going.
We live in interesting times, don't we?
The king shall temper your spirit.
Oh, god damn it. This is annoying, to say the least.
Spiritual is here.
The urn has been dropped. They claim the in fairness, your fire will only burn brighter. Our yellow walker is under attack.
We are so fucking cooked. Holy shit.
Defend the stronghold.
Venator's missing.
Holy shit, man. Fuck it. Holy shit, man. It takes me forever to fucking clear a fucking wave. It's so holy shit.
The spirit urn is
Like
waiting
and
to be
when I get to the other fucking side, they're already fucking there. Like I can't clear wave. Like there's no good. I don't have a good wave clear at all. Oh shit, man. Bro, holy sh.
Be ready.
I hope you like the book. The birds will deal with them. Stop right here.
Geist and Oathkeeper fight as one.
no! Holy shit, man.
Defend the stronghold.
Holy shit. Yeah. Are you fucking shitting me, man? I can't even do shit.
We need to stop Abrams. Yeah, I'm gonna feel pretty bad about that. Turn them to ashes. They will return. You must be ready.
I'm not even trying to be alone because I'm trying to push. I'm just trying to fucking push lanes and I can't even do fucking that. Yeah, I can't do group fights because I keep getting fucking targeted.
Ready to open fire.
Okay, maybe I should add fucking, because there's no, I don't have a fucking clear. I don't have a wave clear. Maybe I should grab what's it called? The ice one.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Don't get dead.
This probably won't kill anybody, but at least it'll make killing them a lot easier.
They claimed the urn.
I could kill them all day.
Stay strong, buddy.
I see the enemy.
They took out Vindicta.
Welcome to the age of Capita.
Burn it all.
Holy shit, man. Holy shit, man. I'm down. Ugh. Bro, you have fucking 11 deaths. You can't fucking talk.
This is rather delightful, isn't it?
You're more than the fucking reason why the fucking they have more fucking kills than us. Holy shit. Bro, I couldn't do jack fucking shit, man. Alright.
I've taken the Venator. I must prepare for the hunt.
Locked and loaded. They asked for this.
Yeah, I got zero fucking opportunities to like do anything. And I don't know. Like to me, it was just fucking annoying. I couldn't do I couldn't do anything, man.
I took down the detective. I'm playing for keeps. There needs a full moon. I never want to come quietly. Someone is gonna get too close for comfort, and I got bullets for everyone. Piss off.
I'll throw in a free keychain.
This is about to get messy.
Good work.
I'm not sure what to talk about right now because that was just rough. Ugh.
You're about to have a real bad day.
Let's go into here because I need to test something.
They won't escape me. You shouldn't have pushed me. Try running away now. I'll get him.
I don't know. I don't know why. Because I can never get the I can never get my ult up during an actual fight. And the one time I do get it up, it's I can't do it in a 1v1 for whatever fucking reason. I try to get it in a 1v1 and it's just not happening.
Hope you win whatever fight you're about to start.
Time to let out the beast.
Ugh. I'm Drifter. Ugh. In King or a mushroom.
Welcome back to New York, Drifter. Oh, how we've missed you. I love it when they cower.
They do lots of things.
My God. Ugh. And we're getting pushed back because holy shit, man. Bro, I can't do shit. What the fuck, man? All right, I'm backing. I got back.
Dramatic, stylish, I love it.
Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do there. Like, because I'm getting like a hit at all both angles. I can't. Are you this? Ugh. I can't do shit. Dude, I'm getting like hit by 3 different things if I try to get close enough. Bro, they're both fucking getting buffed by the thing. I can't do shit.
Enemies will cut your neck.
I have to fucking back because dude, I'm one shot. Ugh.
I'll be behind them in no time.
I'll be right back.
Dude, I keep on getting like, I don't know, these lanes I keep getting are like, I get fucking creamed in. I can't do shit. Like, they have a lot of... They need to lower the fucking... They need to lower the defense capabilities for the fucking minions, or get rid of the minions altogether, because it's... Like, the fact that I'm struggling against a fucking minion is crazy.
Got my lasso ready to go.
Great. Fucking great. Holy sh...
No one will miss you.
Oh, I can't fucking... Holy shit, man. Dude, I keep getting fucking being pushed back, and I don't know. Like, I'm in good range of them, but I keep getting fucking hit. Like, they do way more damage than I can fucking dish out. And the fact that there's a stupid fucking guy on the minions at all fucking time, especially the fucking healing minions, so I can't fucking heal.
I see Vindicta.
And it's doing a lot of fucking damage, so I can't... Warren's missing. Backing.
Ready to wrangle them.
Dude, I do not have the fucking range for this shit.
Going in.
Take your throats.
not completing the ritual.
They're gonna be lost in the wilderness. The Lord calls to me. I want their blood.
Finally getting something done, but like, God.
Be right back.
Hey, friend. Stop praying. Boss has arrived. Tore him up.
Fuck that guy. Holy shit.
Oh, my prey. Face me and die. Warren never had a chance against me.
I'm going in.
Someone's using their noodle.
Vindictus missing.
Got some fight in you.
Stay 2 steps ahead of death, my friend.
They've taken our yellow guardian.
See what your insides are.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take our farm.
Oh, my prey.
They've taken our blue guardian.
Look who's ready for a 2 a.m. Metro ride.
Thanks. Apologies.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Taking try to fight back, but it won't matter. Stalker's mark.
Broadway.
Beautiful work, Holiday.
I see the Venator.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Headed to green. Going in.
Let me show you why I'm the law.
Our blue walker is under attack. The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Bro, I don't understand what the fuck is going through the fucking mind of this.
Take your drugs.
Don't go running off on me.
Made an example out of another one.
I see silver. I see rim.
Okay, I guess we're not doing the fucking urn.
Come with me.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Your day, friend.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed. Your mind and spirit will agree. Walker is under attack.
Behind me, friend. I'll kill them all. Silver.
Ah, shit.
Face me and die.
We'll make a good team.
All right.
Just be on the prowl tonight.
I'm backing.
We live in interesting times, don't we?
Can you bring them to milling? Awesome.
The spirit urn is on the ground. I see silver.
Stalker's mark.
I see the enemy.
Vindicta's missing.
They're marked.
A green
Thank you, 7. Oh shit, I'm dead.
I'll stack as many bodies as it takes to win. Time to go flying.
I see the Venator.
Ready to give chase.
Death walks along stem.
This is a story of the cube.
You can't hide from me.
Your deck is under attack.
Way.
Greenwich is under attack.
Kill me if you can.
Thank you.
Their suffering's about to begin. I won't be denied.
York is under attack.
I'll grab bullet lifesteal first.
Good luck not getting shot.
Heading over yellow.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed. Be blessed.
Lasso's on cooldown.
No one will miss you.
I see a warden.
They're marked. As for me, the darkness comes for you.
Heading over yellow. One of them backed.
Bet you haven't been scared in a long while, Vendetta.
A green walker is under attack. I see graves. They've taken our green walker. It's a pleasure watching you work, Seven.
Lights out. God, I love
Is there one still near?
They won't know where to turn.
Let's go to... They're in mid.
Good luck.
I'm down.
They're in mid.
Let's take mid.
The rejuvenator is descending. Split him open. The man calls to me. Here I've been dropped. Not your game, friend. Our yellow walker is under attack. Stop praying.
Oh, god damn it. You're a bit late.
You brought this on yourself.
Where's my thing at right now?
The hidden king's power is yours. Let your rage spill forth, baby. Our yellow walker is under attack.
You're not gonna stop me.
Death brings consequences once more. Take your drugs.
All right. Warren's taking yellow right now.
York is under attack. They've taken our yellow walker.
it.
Not divine, but I am powerful.
Headed to Greenwich. Going in.
Mid-boss has arrived. Has been dropped. On the ground.
They're in mid.
They claim.
Guess we're gonna see what happens.
Celeste stands with us, and our enemies shy from her light.
See what the insides look like.
Death is coming.
Show me what you got.
Oh shit, I'm dead. Anyone got knocked down for the mid? Never mind you, we got this. Our Celeste is low. Oh, GG, y'all. Oh, that was close.
My confidence was well-founded.
Ugh. All right. We've been going for 4 hours and we reached 12 o'clock. So I think this, like, ending on a win is what I should do here. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, want to support, please follow, subscribe. Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you guys had a good old time. I'm gonna head out. Peace.